Hello everybody and welcome back to every time I literally just recorded the last one. Every time I want to say FTL, I don't know, I think FTL just rolls off the tongue easier than oxygen not included. Anyway, gotta turn my game down for me because it's loud as hell. Right, so the last thing I was doing is I was preparing to put these incubators down here and then get rid of these ones, so that any of these stone hatches just live in here. And then we can just wrangle them from here as and when we need to, but there shouldn't be that many stone hatches because most of them go up into the suck chamber. Here. Yeah, we've got like 33, 34 of them in there or something as of last video, so feeling pretty good about that. Pasu fish. Pretty much done. In fact, they're just cleaning up the last bits, which is nice. I will be, let me tab up speed. I'll be excited when all of this is gone out of here, because then we can start reworking this for actually sending fish gubbins all the way over. Oh my god, a yawn snuck up on me. Trust me, I'm not bored of you guys. Oh, damn. Sorry, that one actually just snuck up on me. I was in the middle of talking. We can actually get ready to send all the fish gubbins up and over and to the place where fish gubbins goes. What was that sparkling sound? Oh, one of our guys might be happy. We have 0 stress, by the way. 0 stress, eh? Hell yeah. The last thing we did was we set up the old conveyor route. Can we actually get over here? Probably not, you know. So let's do a little bit of that, maybe. And it's probably the smart thing to have them mop all of that. Oh, yeah, see, they can't reach these, so nobody can actually get over here. Ooh, okay. But they will. We'll build this. Everything will be good. Also, I need... And I recognize this as of the last one, but hadn't actually done anything about it yet. All of the connections. So we're good for the petroleum. We've got one there, one there. You're just gonna snap to that. Oh, it was this bit. I forgot about this. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna do this, followed by one of these. Is it convenient? No, not really. But does it work? Absolutely. Water is coming through here? One there. Why is water coming through here? Oh, you're just pumping water out from here, apparently. Okay, do me a favor. Mop that, please. And you know what? Mop that as well. Oh, this thing's got blueprints. I guess our balm lily. And did we ever send briar seeds over here? I don't think so. But we do have water going up. Oh, you know what we should do then? Plathony. I'm sure I told them to put briar seeds in here. Right? Well, blossom seeds. I did. I'll put it up to a 6. So I want to grow bristle blossoms over on the other place as well, because it just requires water, which as far as I'm concerned is infinite and free. Because we literally have geysers that just produce water all the time. Oh, they analyze this as well. Let's have a look then. So every 142 cycles, it will activate 79.6 cycles. It was 142.6, it'll activate for 79.6. Every 710 seconds, it erupts for 421. It produces, it's minus 10 degree water, which is why we'll be using it as the initial state for our coolant. That's right. And it's like almost 4 tons. So almost 4 kilograms a second, which is not bad. Turns on in 5.5 cycles. Okay, so it has been off for a little while. But that's fine. Yeah, we're just getting the last of those bits out. Feeling good. Unreachable? I mean, I suppose technically, yeah. You unreachable? I suppose technically, yeah. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I'll put a little ladder up here so you can get over there. Let's see, if we wanted this ladder to go all the way up here, it's not a bad position. Go up here, through there if we wanted to. Sleet wheats. I feel like this guy's trapped in here. I haven't seen him move in so long. Weird. And our natural gas is getting a little low, you know? Just a little low for my liking. We are using a lot of it because we are producing a lot more, or we are using a lot more power these days. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you. Okay. Plumbing. Bottle emptier. Do I really need you gone as well? Okay. Get rid of you. At a 9. Place a bottle emptier. I've told them to sweep everything in here. Suppose I'll get to it eventually. Devon, you can do the deconstruct? Yes. Bottle emptier. Boop. We'll do that. Then we dump some crude oil here. And then we're good. Then it's a liquid lock. Oh, we also need to... Yeah. Please sweep these at a 9, because they're just producing the polluted oxygen we're trying to get rid of. Sorry, stress is up on Gossman? Really? Why, Gossman? Soggy feet hungry. Where's your... stress? Sufficient morale. -5%. Soggy feet, 10%. Oh. So, they do be hating soggy feet. Where were you that had soggy feet? Maybe up here? Oh, you might have come up here and mopped all of this stuff. But you know what? It's excellent work that you've mopped it. I wish that this would stop having water on it all the freaking time. That's fine. We'll just whoop, mop that as well, I suppose. And someone will do it eventually. Let me just check the germ overlay. It's still germy over here. I suppose makes sense. I might just put... I don't know, these use power, but it's still probably a good use of our power. Put a deodorizer here. I'll just plug you in. Just get rid of all the polluted oxygen, okay? We're not about that. Get the polluted stuff out of here. We're better than this. Don't talk about it in here. It's going to be awful in here because this is going to produce polluted oxygen all the time. Just such is life. And you're not backed up again. You used to be backed up. You're backed up at least. That's good. And we're 2 guys in there. And how are the zombie spore germs? I think it's really slowed down. I don't know if there's any convenient way of us getting rid of these zombie spore germs, or we just wait for them to tick down incredibly slowly. I mean, in theory, right, this room being here is fine. It doesn't actually matter. We can just wait for this to eventually dissipate over the course of, based on the time it takes for these to tick down, the next 400 episodes, and then these will be gone. Then we can just get rid of this room and feel great. Also, I'm gonna have to look up a design for the system with which you like tame a copper volcano, because it produces refined copper, and you can do a thing with temperature and stuff and materials where you can like convince it to just become copper in like a chamber, I think is how that works. And then you have infinite copper, infinite refined copper at least. Which is useful. It is useful. I think more useful would be copper ore, like the raw ore version of copper. But it is what it is. By the way, up here, how are we doing? Yeah, the oxygen is seeping into here a bit, which is nice because it's slowly displacing the polluted oxygen. And we're still maintaining a germ. Oh, there's no germs up here anyway. This is a germ-free environment. Yeah, all the way up to here as well. Lovely. Oh, you're probably an unreachable... Yeah, of course you're an unreachable build. In the middle of the air. I remember now. Oh. Maybe dig them as well at some point. Doesn't have to be now, just at some point. Should probably get you to dig these out as well. How goes... Oh. They're almost done with the bunker. I had no idea how well this bunker door system was going. We are almost done with it. Then they can do this side. Oh, it's crazy. So this entire left-hand side is covered. Well, apart from these last few bits. But we have 14 tons of steel still. So we're going to be golden. And remember, we're going to get rid of all of these steel tiles and just replace them with regular ass tiles to dissipate heat. Yeah. That's crazy the way the heat is being blocked by this. Are you a vacuum? I suppose there's... Yeah, technically there's a water lock all the way through. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Like I was saying. Where is the system that I have to fix? It is here. Yes. Snip. Yeah, there we go. It's freaking out. We do that. Then we do that. Then we do this. Yeah. The conduction panel carries liquid, allowing extreme temperature changes with overlapping buildings. Okay. So I think the way you would probably use a conduction panel, this is just me brainstorming, is when you have the most advanced technology possible and you can construct superfluid materials like supercoolant, right? It can go down to like minus 200 or minus 300 degrees and maintain liquid form. You might put like a conduction panel in the middle of space and you just let the liquid cool down in space and then loop back around and use that to cool your base and just vent the heat into the void, maybe? Might be a good use. Oh, are you going up to the build? Me thinks you is. Damn, it does take a while for them to hop their way over. I'd not watched this. Lindsay's new, I think, so she's quite slow on the old movement, especially side to side on the ladder. She's got this though. Her attributes will increase as she's doing this. She just, okay, she almost got there, then just dropped the steel into the abyss because she was like, I'm tired of this shit. She's coming up. Lindsay, stop pissing about and don't build this, okay? It's not for you. We just watched her for so long. I mean, she's like, I hate this. Ugh, just threw all the steel on the ground. I'm going back home. Where's her skills, Lindsay? You, your attributes. Where are your attributes? How do I figure out what they are? Vitals? No, priorities? Skills? Whatever. You have some things. You should always have improved carrying, I think. That's a must. Everybody should always have improved carrying because it makes life so much easier. You got your building. That's all good. Where's your skills? Ah, here it is. Attributes. Construction 8 plus 200% construction speed. Okay. Is it athletics is moving? Athletics 230% run speed. Ooh. Excavation is only a 2. That's plus, it is plus 125% digging speed. It must mean an additional, I was going to say, does that mean just an additional 25%? Does that mean it's 125% of base? But no, because there's plus 25% attack damage. So it is 125% of their base skill on top of their skill. Because the excavation is a 2. It went to 12 briefly. Oh, because I'm not looking, am I looking at the same person? No. Oh, yes. No. Maybe so. I don't know. Okay, but I see their attributes now. Who did I want to look at? It was Lindsay, right? Lindsay, where's your attributes? Your athletics is only an 8. Yeah, you need more athletics so you can run way faster. Your construction is way up there. You got some crazy construction speed. If she could get to the steel door, she could build it like that. Build it like that, you know? My hands are so, I tried to click. Almost. It's kind of, there we go. My first snap was just my fingers like rubbing together. That's crazy. Okay. So they're building this. Big fan of that. Sorry, I got distracted. We have all of the liquid pipes in place. You will just be split here and connected here when we're ready for you to go. Oh, they built the bottler. Okay. Could you debottle? Enable. No, don't enable audible. Just debottle at a 9, some crude oil, and then crude oil, sweep at a 9. And then they should immediately place that here, debottle it. We can sweep any of them, the rest of the mess up. Oh, here we go. Now, we deconstruct you. We deconstruct you at a 9 as well. So now the crude oil that is on here should stay on here. Right? Should form a liquid lock. Some might spill down here as the mechanical airlock opens and closes, but that's fine. In theory now, you should... There we go. Beautiful. So what I want you to do is to mop that. Because then we have the Atmo suit checkpoint. Then they walk in here with an Atmo suit on to activate this. Only natural gas is spawned. Then we can get rid of the gas filter and all this crap. It'll be extremely worth it. So you mop that up. If any more spills, we just have them slowly mop it up, but we should be all good. I will need them to sweep that though. I'm probably going to need to do a bunch of sweep jobs. Hold on, you, copy settings, paste. Then honestly deconstruct the 3 of these. We don't need the Draco one anymore. We don't need the stone hatches in here, we just need them down here. Yeah, and you know what? Worst case scenario, we can just grab another one of these here, so we can have 3 of these guys going at the same time. Do you need to be powered to put an egg in here, I wonder? I wouldn't think so, because you can run them, or you can just turn the power off and they still keep an egg in. We'll see. Because these eggs are going to fall on the floor and then someone is going to do something with them. Probably. You know what? Let's deconstruct all of that as well. It doesn't need to be here anymore. Which means we can probably grow more bristle blossoms, right? Yeah. Sorry, it's thinking. We could maybe chuck another light up here. But then again, do we need to grow bristle blossoms here? Because we're growing a bunch of bristle blossoms here. And you... Okay, we have got you set up. Ah. We don't need these storage bins here either anymore because they were for the dirt. Which reminds me, how much dirt do we have? 23 tons because your man on the other island shipped a bunch over. Yes. Connects to here. Why do we dig this bit out? I actually can't remember. I'm sure there was a reason. There you go, Mimar's out here killing it. You're still awaiting delivery of steel. Go on, Mimar. Boom. Oh, look at that. There were some meteorites. Aha. And they landed on our closed doors. Slime meteorites. I suppose anything can happen in space. Okay, so once these last ones are done, I'm going to feel amazing. And then they can focus on the other side. I know it's an extremely long process for them to actually get this going. But it's so highly worth it. Where are you off to, Mima? What's your goal right now? If I may be so bold as to ask. Picking up ice? No. Steel. Why is there steel down here? Or maybe there's steel from these? As we dismantle... Yeah, there's steel all the way along here. Did we deconstruct something made out of steel? I don't know. We have more steel than I thought, I think. It's just kind of lying everywhere. All over the damn place. That's fine. I mean, if it's easier for you to get up and down and do that, then by all means. Oh, there goes nails. Hell yeah. Oh, let's have a little look-see. You know what? I'll take some refined copper. Why not? It's free, practically. Okay. We're out of natural gas. That's scary, which means we're pretty much out of power. Which is fine, because these bad boys are producing a... Do you need power? You do. You use so much power. That's crazy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have them build a switch. And I'm going to place the switch right here. And then I'm going to disable this pump and filter system. Which should slowly be working, but whether it actually is, I don't know. Please make that a priority 9. And you know what I did want to do? I wanted to look at, like, let's say cycle 710. Power usage. So we use... I mean, we use as much power as we create, right? But overall, what's the usage? What's the usage? 1,770 kilojoules. And it tells you what the biggest use was. Gas pump, gas filter, thermal aqua tuner. Oh, the auto sweepers were churning for a while. Are they done now? They are. There is Passu fillets on the ground. Excellent. Now, disable. Disable. Okay. So let's just discuss. Excuse me. You will now go over here. Down like this. Conveyor bridge. Okay. Plus snip. Oh, are there going to be eggshells? I don't see any eggshells. Just see a bunch of dead fish. Okay. So we'll assume then, we snip you, boop, like so. The fish ends up over here, which means we can then say, do this forever. Cook Passu fillet into seafood. Seems like a smart move. Switch. I'm turning you off. Okay. 0 power available. That's scary, but is okay for now. Do we still have coal generators? We do, and they are churning. Alright. Pumping out some carbon. The carbon will naturally sink, so I don't think we're too concerned with what the carbon's doing. It's carbonating all down here, though. Less of a fan of that. I'm gonna be real with you, but that's all good. So we've got a bit of power going. Where's my batteries at? Still no uptick in power. That's fine. When do you turn back on? 24 cycles. 20 cycles. Huh. Scary. Concerning, maybe. How much? Get out of here. You. Okay. Glass. We have 15 kilograms of glass available. There's not much glass, is there? Because I'm thinking about like a solar panel. We have 315 glass, apparently. Solar panel produces what? 380 watts. It's not much. Oh, no, the glass is now gone. Apparently. Okay. Maybe the glass is unavailable? Whatever reason. Okay, view the interior. I gotta ask, why are you an unreachable build? Can people not get here? No? Okay, you're reachable again. Oh, because the thing probably wasn't full. Okay, there's glass somewhere up here. Do we want to put a solar panel down? Is that something we want to think about? It's expensive, okay? It's expensive, but it produces free power. Where's, show me the core. Here, this is where we can, this is where light is. Okay, that's good to know, actually. And then we can have these open. Oh, they're going to build the last, almost the last two. And we need to open some of these. We'll need these all connected via power. It's going to be such a thing. Such a whole damn thing, eh? It's fine, we'll work with it. Still no excess of power. That's scary. We do use a lot of power. Let me think for a second. It's a 2.8 kilowatts current load. Okay. Nothing goes in here, right? Nothing is being used here right now. Occasionally you go into there. Deodorizers, makes sense. Pumps. You have a lot of deodorizers plugged in. Mostly I think it's the lights and auto sweepers. There are a lot of lights these days. Filters. Yeah, all of this stuff. But you're off. And you slowly turn on and off. Okay. We're going in here. So we put a little bit of hydrogen into power. Why do we have a power transformer here? You know, I don't actually know. Weird. I'm sure there's a reason. But I can't think what it is. I must have done it for a reason. Maybe we get rid of that power transformer then and just connect you two up. Let me disable this building. Just to see. You're done with your iron ore, right? You are waiting for refined carbon. That's fine. Producing minimal power up here from you. Power is an issue. Most certainly is. But we will get there. You have a lot of deodorizers plugged in, but you're not pulling power all the time, right? You only pull power when you're actively running. I would think. What about up here? You all use a bit of power, that makes sense. Power. So there's natural gas generators, we have them. Petroleum generator. We could use a petroleum generator, right? Uses carbon, polluted water, 2 kilowatts of power. Uses a lot of power. It's just so where he's got one plug in there, then polluted water output. I guess carbon just goes everywhere. I was like, what the hell is that? It's a sticker bomb. It's a sticker bomb. It's a sticker bomb. Okay. We don't have any petroleum. Let me... How much? I mean, you can't... Surely it wouldn't work, right? Petroleum generator requires 2,000 grams a second of combustible liquids. You produce 5 kilograms a second of petroleum. And use 490 watts. Okay, what if we had like an emergency backup power situation? That was like, uh-oh, we're out of power. The petroleum stored in here is... there's like a... Where is it? A liquid meter valve or a liquid shutoff? We can connect an automation grid, right? So hear me out. So put it here, and then we go, when power, yeah, turn on, and things are going. When no power, this shuts off, and all of the petroleum instead, because this is an all or nothing kind of throughput, all of the petroleum instead loops back into a petroleum generator that then produces a crazy amount of power until the battery hits full, and then it automation grid shuts off, right? I'm gonna begin the early makings of a little like backup system. You know what I mean? One of them plus a smart battery, yeah. And you just need a liquid input for the petroleum. You don't need gas. And then a power wire. Yeah. Like this, okay? And then you go like blah, 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 and you dig. Guess all of that out. Okay. Plumbing. Pipe. Break. Yeah. Liquid bridge. This isn't going to solve our power problems right now, by the way. We might be able to get someone to actively run this. Doesn't have any power, obviously. Oh, because you're off. You're all connected. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's an emergency situation. So we run you this way. I've got the thing here. You're connected here. How are we going to make this automation thing work? Is it a wattage sensor? Sends a green signal, red signal when wattage consumed and... Okay. No, that's not quite what I'm looking for. Wait, where's the plumbing? Wait, liquid shut off, right? It goes here. I think. Let's place it down. How do you connect? You're an input. You're an output. So it's a red signal when the battery is more than the threshold charge. So like, for instance here, it's 0, which means green, which means go. Turn all of these on, okay? So what if, okay, green because you need power, but green means, is inverted, means shut off, which means you allow, green allows liquid flow. Okay. So you have, sorry, I'm having to pass this out in my own brain. It's difficult. At least for me. You send a green signal when you need power. Which means you allow liquid to flow. No, we invert it, which means you become red, which means no liquid flow, which means the liquid instead skips past you and goes into here. You then run until you hit red because you don't need power anymore because you're full, which inverts and sends you green, and then all the petroleum can continue on its merry way up to wherever it goes. Yeah, I think that will work. Just about. Please, for the love of God, turn back on soon. 19 cycles. We're going to live for 19 cycles with no power? I mean, we're clearly producing some power from the coal generators and stuff. How's the carbon looking? Actually, not that bad. Could be worse. It's flowing its way down here. And then we'll flow its way into there. And these guys are loving it. Slicksters, oh baby, Slicksters are having a good time. Oh, actually these germs have gone down by like 500. Do you think it'll go down by like 500 per episode maybe? We'll see. Unfortunately though, this is where we're going to have to call this episode for today. As soon as it hits night time. Do you know what this will do though? I'll just pause for a second. This will produce the petroleum that we can use to run the generator. It will also produce natural gas, which will go into the natural gas storage. It doubles its own production. Smart. For some reason, this thing is 5 kilograms a second, and you require 2 kilograms a second. And you produce a lot more power. So this should be able to run you no problemo. And you produce way more petroleum than you need. Okay. We'll see. Anyway, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. I need to sort out the power situation and then... But in doing so, I'm also sorting out the petroleum situation so then we can start pumping petroleum into our rocket booster. Hell yeah. Like I was saying, thank you for watching. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and maybe totally subscribe, but do it because it makes you cool. And I will see you in the next one. See ya!